Hello, boys and girls, moms and dads. So this will be the last part of the project that I'm doing for this week, and is to decorate a picture. This one right here, or this one right here with just shapes. So for this project, remember you needed greeting cards. All kinds of greeting cards, it didn't matter what kind, and we ripped them all apart, all of them right here, all separating them, the front and the back, and then we did cut it in pieces. We use different things that you could trace with from home, cups, toys, any kind of shape, to make shapes right here. This is an oval, square, let's see what else, circles, trapezius, or what is this? Yeah, any kind of shape. So that's what we did. And you also should save, if you want to use this for some other projects later on, you could save the cards, the greeting cards that have writing, like nice poems, or the words are nicely put together. You could always save those, and then this is nice writing, this is cool writing, and it does have nice phrases on it. The color, the words again, all these right here. So what I do, I usually save all these cards aside. I don't cut them, which you could cut pieces with words, it doesn't matter. But these ones right here, it'll be good if you want to put a phrase on your picture. So what I did, out of cards like this, I cut all these separate words and phrases, sentences that make sense, or maybe just single word that I could use for other stuff. So this is another thing that you could do when you're doing your tracing and cutting. You could do this as well. So now I'm just gonna show you how the picture is gonna get done. For the picture, I'm gonna take these apart, and I'm gonna show you. You're gonna need, just have your scissors handy just in case, boys and girls. Make sure that mom and dad give you the scissors that you are allowed to use. Mom and dad, please supervise your child just to make sure that they're safe. Also get glue. If you do have the purple glue, is much better, so you know where the glue is and you could put your cuttings on it. Otherwise, with the white glue, you can't really tell, and you might put the glue in here and the cutout somewhere else where there is no glue, and then when you lift your picture, the cutouts are gonna come out. So purple is really, really good. Remember, it turns clear after a while. So that will do. I would not recommend liquid glue because it could mess up your whole picture. Also for the picture, make sure that you get a cardboard. It just happens that I have this cardboard with me, at home. So if it's if it's the picture, I happen to cut all the border from the picture, so these board just a little bit bigger than the picture, but it doesn't matter. You could just find any cut cardboard, so the picture will be good like this, and it won't be all flimsy. So get a cardboard for your picture. You could cut your picture small. One thing that I was gonna show you, out of my cutouts, I found this right here that you could always use for something else. See, this was a greeting card, and I cut it off. Whatever wordings were inside here, I cut it off. And what you could do, let's see, you could find maybe a plain piece of paper or a card, what we're doing is recycling the greeting cards. So this was from another greeting card, and this is for another greeting card. So right there, but it does have a pretty pattern on it, this blue paper. So you could do that, look, right there. And then you could put somebody's picture in here, or you could make, put words like this right here, you know, just whatever words in here to make the message. So I also found this one right here, and I cut it off, so I didn't cut off the picture, the whole picture in pieces. I just left the whole thing. So what I did is I cut what was in here, and I cut the word in here, so I could put it, I could use my own greeting card with the recycled greeting card right there. So boys and girls, if you do have a lot of greeting cards, make sure that you ask mom and dad before you cut out cards. Please do not cut out cards that mom and dad didn't tell you, didn't give you the okay to cut, because sometimes as mommies and daddies, we want to save some of the cards for your memory box. So make sure that you always ask mom and dad, okay? This is another part of a greeting card, see, that I found. And I could put a picture here, or I could just write down thank you or happy Mother's Day or whatever, whichever I want. So recycle your greeting cards. You could always make your own greeting cards. Okay, so let's start. So this is gonna be my picture, and I'm gonna make this a picture for my husband for Father's Day. So this is a picture of our kids. So what I'm gonna do is, you need to glue this paper. You glue it onto your board right here, and make sure that you put it right there, okay? Make sure that you have either a board. I have this right here, a placemat. This is a calendar board that I have. That's where I do my cuttings and my gluing, because I don't want to ruin my tables. So make sure that you have something like that for your child. If your child is going to be using paint or glue, this will be really good. You could always wipe it or throw it away. This is paper, but on the top it has is laminated, so I could always wipe it. So if you're gonna do gluing or cutting, make sure that you have that on your table so you won't ruin it. So this is my picture already on my board right there. Glue it, and I'm just gonna put all the stuff that I want in this picture. I'm gonna arrange it first before I put the glue. So I want these right here. So I cut words. See, as you could tell, I cut words. So that one there, I want that there. Day to celebrate. Let's see. Maybe that one right there is a butterfly. I want it like that. And the border right here, you don't need to worry too much about it. If you do have a card with pretty border, you could cut it. See, like this one, this is a golden border that I could use to put it on the edge of my picture. So if I'm gonna cut the picture smaller and I don't want to do much to it, I could just cut this piece and then have more pieces of this and put it around it. So that's one thing that you could do. Let's see, this one I want it right here. Maybe this one I put it right here. Oh, and you know what? So I cut the word love you, and I don't want to just put it on my paper, so I'm gonna put this word on top of these other cutout. So that is gonna go right there. And this one says happy. So this is what I'm gonna do. I did not find a word that says Father's Day. That's right, a happy Father's Day, because I'm not cutting any Father's Day card, but I have birthday cards. So I cut the word happy from one card and the word day from another card. And with my marker, with pretty writing, I'm gonna write down here fathers. So to make it happy Father's Day. You could always print it out on the computer, you know, with fancy writing if you don't want to do it freehand. So I'm gonna put that one there. This one goes there. This one says happy moments to recall. So I'm gonna do that like that. This one says family. I'm gonna put that here. This one says enjoyed. And right here it says warm memories. That's the trip that my husband and my kids went to. So that's what I'm putting right there. So that's how I want my picture. So now that I know how I want my picture, now I'm gonna use my glue right here. And you could put as many decoration, as many cutouts as you want. You could make a collage with it. You could put more pictures or more shapes or more colors on your picture. But if you want these faces to stand out, so make sure that you put things around it that will focus on the picture of the faces that you want on your picture. So you could do maybe a Father's Day gift, this, and then make a picture of your family doing something fun today. Or you could do maybe, you could also do the kid, like mom and dad picture. Or you could do, you know, your brother, your sister picture for Father's Day. So you could do that. So let's do the gluing. So for this one, I'm just gonna take all the pieces out. If you don't want to do that, maybe you could take a picture of it before you glue them and then do the gluing later. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take it off, take it all out of it. So this is my picture, and I'm gonna glue this right here. I'm gonna glue it onto this. So make sure that your child, mommies, daddies, boys and girls, make sure that you put the glue on the picture. Okay, this one I'm just doing it because it's a funny shape, so I don't know where it could go. Actually, it doesn't have to be so perfect. It could just go like this, like that. So then I want this piece, I want it right here. So I'm gonna put glue on the corner right there, and I'm gonna put my picture right there. Yeah, see? Right there? Okay. So now I'm gonna do my butterfly, because I know my butterfly is gonna go over here on this other corner, and it goes right here. So I'm putting the glue on the corner. Right there. I want to do, let's see, remember when we were little, you want that wording right here. So you're in that right there. See? Now this word, you want it, so I want it somewhere in here, so I'm gonna put right on the end, I'm gonna put on the edge, gonna put the word, and it doesn't have to be perfect, like I said, all straight. Let's do it maybe this way, up like this, and then this word is gonna go right here on the corner. So right there. Remember the happy word I'm gonna put right here, because I'm gonna write down Father's Day right here. Fathers, so happy Father's Day. This one goes right here. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh, these right here. This is a whole poem, that one. Boys and girls, you don't need a lot of glue for your pictures. Just make sure that the whole picture has big space, but not a lot. So don't go over and over and over, because then your picture is gonna get really wrinkly, okay? So for this one, you're just gonna do that right there. This one, I want it on the corner. This glue dries out pretty quick. So if you want to arrange your pictures, make sure that you do it right away. Otherwise, it's just gonna stay there. I have this one. I'm doing the glue this way. Right there. This one goes in here. If you want to do the glue on your cutout, then make sure that the picture is off the area where you're gonna glue. So let's say you have the picture right here, and then you have the gluing part right here. So make sure that the picture is not where you're putting the glue. You could do this. I would like for you maybe to put it on your picture, so you know where to put this stuff. But if you don't want to, that's all right. Right here you can have that, and this one says family. Sorry, we're gonna put the glue in here, is better. Right there. This one, we don't need this one. We're not gonna need it. So that's my picture. That's how I decorate my picture. If you have a laminated machine at home, you could laminate it. If not, you could take it somewhere and have it laminated, so that way it will stay just like this. If you are gonna laminate it, you might not need the hard part on the back, but if you are not gonna laminate it, you might need it. And then also, if you wanted to make it to hang it somewhere, I do have a little piece of yarn that I saved right here, and I don't know what happened to it. So you could put it over here and you could hang it. You could put it on the wall, or let's see, I had it right here. I just sew it and now it's gone. So you could just put a little piece of yarn in here, so you could hang it on your wall or on a door, or mommy or daddy or mommy, whoever you're gonna give the picture to, if you're gonna give it away, they could just hang it somewhere. Yeah, I don't have it, but a little piece of yarn will do. If you do have this strong cardboard, you could staple it to it on this side, so it will stay there. So this is the project. This is what I made, and like I said, this could be a good Father's Day gift. I'm just gonna write down here fathers to make it Happy Father's Day. And so this is it. This is the picture. So we already cut all the words, all the shapes, the pieces that we're gonna use. Save your greeting cards. Do the cutouts like this one's right here. Any other kind of shapes. Just cut the pieces. It doesn't matter that the pieces that you cut off have words on it, or pieces of a word. It doesn't matter. See, like this one right here is just pieces of it. I just gonna, I could make the collage and put something else on top of it. So just save all your greeting cards. Any occasion will be good to do this kind of picture. So that's it, boys and girls. I hope you like this project. I hope you could do it as family. It's a really good project. Everybody could help and do a little bit of it. like I said, an idea is could be Father's Day gift, or just to commemorate the stay home time that we're going through right now. Take a picture of the whole family, you know, your backyard or your pajamas on the couch, watching TV, eating popcorn, whatever, cooking, doing games. Just, you know, just a picture that you could do all together and put fun words that relate to the picture and enjoy it. Thank you so much, boys and girls. I hope you like it. And if you make a picture, maybe you could show it next time to everybody next week or the following week after you give it to Dad, if you use it as Father's Day gift. Okay? Well, thank you so much, boys and girls. Enjoy it. Bye-bye.